So, guys, welcome to my Wednesday Champions League preview. All right. So, first off, we have Bayer Leverkusen versus Arsenal. Um, in this match, I think Arsenal has a better record against Bayer Leverkusen. And Arsenal, they want to win this season. They want to win everything. They want to win the Champions League. They want to win the league. They want to win FA Cup. They want to win Carabao Cup. So literally, Arsenal are in all the competition. All right. So without blinking an eye, Arsenal to win or Arsenal to score 2 goals. In fact, if Arsenal doesn't win or score 2 goals, I'll refund your money. All right. So that is my tip for that game. Bodo Glimt versus Sporting. Two teams that love to score goals. Yeah, two attacking teams. Bodo Glimt were terrific in the group stage. Then in the knockout stage, like in the round of 16, they knocked out last year's Champions League finalists. I mean, that's an incredible result. They beat Atletico Madrid in the group stage. They beat who again? Man City 3-1, and they beat Inter Milan with the same score line, 3-1, and I've forgotten the second leg, the score line, but they knocked out Inter Milan is the main issue. So here, there is a certain Luis Suarez in Sporting that was a flop in Granada that is now flying like he's one of the best strikers in the world. So here, to be safe, in the Champions League, sometimes in the knockout stage, pressure and all of that will start coming up. And Bodo Glimt, they've rested very well. Their league just resumed and they won 2-1 at the weekend. All right. So one thing about the Champions League is that it's not like the regular league. So you don't know the referee, you don't know the other opponents, you don't know them very well. All right. So except for the regular guys like Man City, Real Madrid, PSG, Chelsea that knows themselves very well. So here some of those little details: red card here, tackles here, offside here, the free mistake here and there could just decide who will win. So to be on a safe side, over 2.5. Don't be surprised that Bodo Glimt could beat Sporting 3-0 without a reply. And don't be surprised that Sporting could beat them 3-0 and there be no reply. So those are some of the things we consider when you're putting your money. So here, Bodo Glimt versus Sporting, I will go for over 2.5. Then Chelsea versus PSG versus Chelsea. So PSG is at home, and PSG for me this season they've been off and on, and Chelsea has been off and on. So a game of two clowns in my opinion. Big teams, champions, former champions, and current holders. So here, I will go for a go-go, which doesn't have too much of a point, but it's safer. So I will go for go-go. I'm not sticking out my neck that Chelsea will win or PSG will win. So if you want to take a further risk, you could say over 2.5. But go-go for me is the safest. Then Real Madrid, because in their last, that PSG and Chelsea, in their last 5 matches, Chelsea has won 2, PSG has won 2, and 1 has ended in a draw. And there was no scarcity of goals. You can be assured of that. I don't think there is anyone that ended below 2-0. So that is why that match is expected to give you goals. And that team that looked like it is Real Madrid versus Man City. In fact, I had to look back from 2019 till now. They've met like 10 times. Man City has won 4 times. Real Madrid has won 3 times. And there are 3 draws. And in all of those draws, is either ended 1-1 or 3-3. So there have never been a 0-0 or 1-0. So it's always 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, scoreline like that. So to be safe, over 2.5, and both teams to score easily. Because the two teams are conceding goals like I don't know what to say. So to be safe, over 2.5 and both team to score. All right, you can just play go. It's not the number of game that you pick, it's how strategic you place your game. You can just place pick two games like PSG and Chelsea, Real Madrid versus Man City. You say the two of them to score go, and just put maybe a good amount of money. I mean, the return is better than you have nothing. So that is the way I see it. So that is my prediction for Wednesday Champions League. All right. So bet wisely, and like I always say, don't bet your salary. Don't bet your wife or your house or your car. All right. So if you love what I do, please follow us, comment, like, and share. All right. So I'll see you in my next video.